let's get to our next topic. All right, you have to pick one or the other. And this is something that we used to always do in Chicago. It's called greater than. Okay? So what we try to do is pit two different, I guess, events or players or games, whatever, and try to evenly match them. And you have to pick one over the other, thinking that one's going to be greater than the other.
Okay.
All right. So we know going into the first playoff game in the NFL, it's the Houston Texans and the Oakland Raiders.
Right.
In that game, Connor Cook is expected to make his first start, the first time in NFL history that a quarterback will be making his first start in a postseason game. Will he have more touchdowns than Jadeveon Clowney sacks for the Houston Texans?
Ooh.
Which number will be greater than the other? I'm going to go with Connor Cook. And that's no knock on Jadeveon Clowney, but I think...
He was a rookie, right?
But you know what? Clowney's also going up against arguably the best offensive line in the country. I think part of their game plan will be to stop him as much as possible and protect their young quarterback. Cook, all he has to... I think it's going to be a low-scoring affair in terms of this particular competition. I think it's going to be either 1-0 or 2-1.
Wow.
So I'm going to go with Connor Cook. I think his chances of throwing a touchdown pass are greater than Clowney getting to him.
Okay. I think it's going to be 2-1 as well. I agree with that, but in favor of Clowney. He's without J.J. Watt helping him on that defensive line. Last season, he was absolutely infuriated that the doctors wouldn't let him play in that wild card game against Kansas City. We saw that passion come out. He had that foot injury and he wasn't able to play, but he absolutely wanted to be there. This is his first time in a playoff game, and this is his chance to break out. This is his chance to show everyone who doubted him throughout the season what he's able to do. He missed 2 games in the regular season and still finished with 6 sacks, 52 tackles, and 17 hits on the quarterback. He's going to have a couple hits on the quarterback come this weekend, and I know he's dealing with that offensive line, that dominant offensive line for the Raiders, but it's not going to matter. He's going to be able to bust right through there.
Here's another reason why I'm picking Connor Cook over Clowney in this particular wager is because I think that the Raiders are going to try to take this game out of Cook's hands as much as possible. So if they can get a lead, certainly if they get a lead, I think they're just going to run the ball as much as possible so the sack opportunities are going to be limited, and or he's not going to be throwing 63 pass attempts or something crazy like that, right?
But if
they're only going to have him pass probably unless they're behind and they need to come back, obviously.
Right.
But I think if they get a lead, you're almost going to have no opportunity to sack him.
Okay, then you're also going to have no opportunities for passing touchdowns too. It goes,
but you get that
both ways.
That's what I'm saying. 1-0. It could be 1-0. You get that lead, get that touchdown pass, get the lead, and sit on it.
You don't think Clowney will touch the rookie quarterback at all?
Well, I'm not saying he won't touch him.
But I'm saying if it's 1-0, if he gets a passing touchdown and then Clowney does not
he only
get
had
to
6 sacks for the entire season.
But he missed 2 games.
It's all right. He's also going up against the best offensive line in the NFL. Arguably the best offensive line in the NFL.
Okay.
And you know they're going to be doing everything they can to make sure that he is protected. Probably going to be a lot of quick passes too. I don't see them doing a lot of big drops and downfield passing. I think it's going to be a lot of quick passing to make it simple for Cook.
But when's the last time you heard a rookie quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly? That is the number-1 knock against rookie quarterbacks.
No, I know, but that's
going to be holding on to the ball. He doesn't know what he's going with it.
But if the game plan or if the play is designed immediately for quick slants or screen passes, then I think that's going to limit his. He might have. Now, if this were interceptions, then it's a different ball game. But it's touchdowns versus sacks. I think I'm going to go with Cook.